Hey there, horror fans. It's your buddy Phil here. And I was bored this morning, so I thought, you know what? Go live. We are live. Just a boring morning, so you know what? I figured go live. And yeah, just see who's hanging out. I just want to see who's hanging out. Might be no one, might be someone. No real plan. Just might show some stuff off. If you guys want to see anything, let me know. Rocking the Suspiria shirt today. Suspiria. Wonder if we can get some of the Green Shell team in here. Green Star. Green Star solid. You know it. If you're one of the 3 people watching, make yourself known in the chat. What's up, Quentin? You good, man? You can hang out for an hour or so? Got nothing going on today, Quentin? Let me know. Let me know what's going on. It's what, Monday? Is it Monday? I don't even know what day of the week it is. Nocturnal toothbrush. Says yo, homeboy. What's up, Nocturnal Toothbrush? Thank you for swinging by the chat. Quentin says, I'm good today. I'm glad you're good. Quentin says was out last night. Was out last night. What did you do last night, Quentin? Where did you go? What did you eat? Did you have drinks? Let me know everything. Let me know. Mark of Horror. Liked my Instagram post. What's up, Quentin's mom? Froggy Collector Froggy. Good morning, Phil and everyone. Gary Hedger is in the house. Welcome, Gary. I just got a book called Nightmare USA today. Do I have that book? Let me check. It sounds very familiar. Yes, I have Nightmare USA, the story of Exploitation Independence. That's a fantastic book. And I mean, any horror fan in his right mind should get it. I was lucky enough to get it pretty cheap. I think I might have paid like 45 bucks for that book. But yeah, it's one of my go-tos. And I mean, it says exploitation, but there are a lot of horror movies in that book that, you know, I think they're on the fence of being exploitation. Quentin says, just chilling with the buddies, no drinks, not a drinker. Toothbrush says, I was burnt up playing golf yesterday with the guys. Sunburnt, that is. I'll put some frickin' blue gel on that sunburn. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, Scream Factory Texas Chainsaw 2 is going for over $100 now. Do I have the Scream Factory TCM 2? Let me just see. The Scream Factory Collector's Edition. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. What is it, out of print now? Seems like once things go out of print, that's it, that's all. But yeah, I got it, so it's an easy 100 on my shelf. DTN2 Horror is in the house. He says, hey gang. Ant says, what's up, Phil? What's up, send more paramedics, aka Ant? You are awesome. Horrorhound85 Jordan says, yo, you at work, buddy? Hope you're well, Jordan. Much love and respect out to you. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, yo, Hound, what's good? DTN2 Horror says, I was just catching up on your last Blu-ray haul. Yeah, you might want to stick around till the end of that video because the last Blu-ray I show off, 2 Blu-rays, 1 CD, steelbook, slipcover, amazing. Glenn is in the house. Welcome, Glenn. Yo, 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 what's happening? Devil sign. Quentin's Reviews says, hey, DTN2 and Ants and Nocturnal. Q's Reviews says, hi, Glenn. Q's Reviews says, hey, Horror Hound. Happy face. Glenn says, hey, Q. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, yep, it's out of print now. Yeah, I figured. Glad I have it. Do you have one also, Nocturnal? Froggy, aka Quentin's mom, says, my day off and get to see your live stream. Yeah. Ant says, hey, Q. Q's Review says, love your new Sam. That Sam lamp. Oh, I waited a year for that. So glad to have it. Quality is much better than I expected. I thought it was just made of plastic or maybe a blow mold. But I mean, it is a solid frickin', I don't know what they made it out of. Feels like a resin. It's got really, really good weight to it. I thought it was going to be light, like nothing, but yeah, very good quality. I guess the Michael Myers lamp they released this year is the same quality, just about half the size of the Sam, so quite a bit smaller. But yeah, I love that Sam lamp. DTN2 Horror says, I'm hoping to get the Myers LED lamp. It is sold out on Spirit Halloween's website and in most stores, but if you can find a store that's newly opening, you should be able to grab one. I'm going to be in line on opening day when the store in my city opens, the 24th. So they open at 10. I'm going to try and aim for 9. Just wait outside the front door for an hour and hopefully be one of the first people in the store so I can beeline it right to the Michael Myers lamp and grab one. D Meeks says, hey Phil, what's up D Meeks? Good to see you in the house. Glenn says, picked up about 5 Screams. I got knocked off the list. Yeah, you do a video for that yet, Glenn? I'd love to see what you got. Quentin says, finally got my new mug. What you think, Phil? Your new mug is fantastic, Quentin. Can't wait to see one of your live streams and see you drinking out of it. That will be cool. Glenn says yesterday, DTN2 Horse says, I was able to pre-order it before it was sold out online. That's amazing. You scored a TCM2. Oh, Michael Myers lamp. What are we talking about? Michael Myers lamp. That's awesome. I was not able to score one before they sold out because I ordered the Sam lamp, and y'all know you can only order so much at a time before you get into trouble. Q's Review says, that's the plan, live stream with my new mug. That's awesome. That is awesome. I didn't really make a plan for this live stream, so I usually pick something to show off. Or if you guys want to just chill and hang out in the chat, goof around, that's okay with me too. You chose Sam over Myers. I chose Sam over Myers as well. I was hoping to order the Sam, and then once I got him, go back and order the Myers, but now the Myers is sold out. So like I said, hoping on the 24th to be first in line at Spirit Halloween, the day they open, and just beeline it, and then Sam Lamp. So that's the plan. Whether it goes as planned, knowing my luck, probably not. I'll probably be third in line, and I believe stores, when they first open, only have 2 of the Myers lamps. So I'll probably be third in line, and the first 2 will get the Sam or the Michael Myers lamp, and I will not. Star Trekkers in the house. They say, hello, Phil. Make sure to go check out Star Trekkers channel. They do amazing live streams all the time. Very nice people. DTN2 Horse says, what do you have in your collection with regards to werewolves? I've been seeing everyone's top 20 werewolf movies. I got the Howling statue, which is there. It's a nice looking little werewolf with a base. The Howling statue. Other than that, not a lot of werewolf items, but I mean, I got a plethora of Blu-rays. I have the deluxe American Werewolf in London Arrow set. I have the Howling set, Howling Steelbook, Bad Moon, Ginger Snaps, Silver Bullet, Waxwork. I always mention Waxwork when it comes to werewolves because the werewolf episode, or whatever you want to call it, in the movie Waxwork is incredible. Glenn says, going to be taking vacation to a couple days. We might go to the beach. My anniversary with the old ladies coming up. Fireball! Amazing. Happy anniversary. D Meek says, not sure if we're getting a Spirit Halloween this year. That is sad. DTN2 Horror says, love that Howling statue. I do as well. Mine's the exclusive bloody version, which is now sold out. I believe you can still get the regular version on Scream Factory's website, I believe. Froggy Collector Froggy, is it raining where you are? It's pouring here in Montreal. It rained pretty much all day yesterday, but today is nice, bright, and sunny with chance of rain later this afternoon, say around 3 or 4. But right now here, bright and sunny. Quentin says, hey, Phil, was wondering, do you own the Friday the 13th PS4 game? And if so, do you like it? I don't own a physical copy of it, but I did download it. I played it quite a bit. I have opened up all of the basement, and yeah, I like it. It's one of those games where I played constantly for a couple weeks. Get in on games with other people. I never ever got picked as being Jason. I was always a counselor, and it just seemed very, very repetitive for me. But I mean, it's one of those games where every once in a while I will go back and have a game. I did like the segment where you go through the cabin and have to find clues and put them to where they go and have to do this certain order. And I actually followed a YouTube video because it gets pretty complicated. Like you're basically in the code area of the game where the game is coded. And yeah, you open up all the Jasons in the basement. So mine are all opened up. Thanks to the YouTube video that I watched. Quentin says werewolf display is insane in that waxwork. Yes, it is. Count Von Strange for what's good. Welcome, Count, to my live stream. I'm glad you could make it. Quentin says that is awesome. It's on my list to get. Glenn says rained hard about 7 a.m. yesterday. Was coming back from picking up Screams in the Wind, was blowing my car all over the place. Luckily, I made it home without any trouble. That's awesome, Glenn. Glad you made it. D Meeks, I stopped playing F13 because even one kept glitching and wouldn't play the game. Well, there you go. I used to like fighting Jason just to knock his mask off. Yes, I have knocked Jason's mask off. I believe there's a trophy for that, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a solo play now that was added with an update to the Friday the 13th game where you don't have to play with a group of people. You can just kind of fucking go around, do the thing. I don't always vape. Nope. Don't always vape. This is just a little, you know. Just a little not vape. That's what it is. TTN2 Horse says, we missed you on the Coast to Coast live stream. The guys have their Nightmare on Elm Street rankings. Yes, I was very, very upset that I couldn't be involved in that. I messaged the group and said I got way too much going on. It was UFC pay-per-view, guys. And UFC pay-per-views kind of trump everything for me. I'm a huge UFC fan. Pretty much the same as the horror, only I don't collect any UFC stuff. I just have to watch the pay-per-views. And then I had a lot going on. I had to get this packaged up, and I was up until about 2 in the morning that morning, just basically working away. So I messaged them earlier in the night before they went live and told them, like, sorry guys, I gotta sit this one out, but hopefully I will be on next Saturday with the Coast to Coast live stream. Quentin's review says, really got to get Friday the 13th game. Yeah, just download it. The downloaded copy is amazing. Glenn says, oh yeah, I know Phil, LOL. Yeah, I'll give you a quick peek. There you go. Welcome to Primetime Horror. Gotcha. Londa Literate is in the house. She says, hi
everyone.
Quentin's review says, hey Londa. Glenn says, love UFC. Me too. I was kind of upset that Daniel Cormier lost on Saturday. I had him picked for the win, and I kind of really wanted him to win, being as it was supposedly his last ever match. And also the fact that it was like the rubber match between Miocic and Cormier. I think Cormier lost the first, won the second, and lost the third. Quentin's review says same for me, but for pro wrestling, Phil, a pay-per-view is on and I'm watching. Glenn says Sean O'Malley was an upset. Yeah. A lot of good fights on that pay-per-view, though. I enjoyed the night for sure. The Late Late Horror Show says, Morning Phil. Morning to you, Late Late Horror Show. I am glad you could pop by my live stream today. We now have 14 people watching, 11 huge thumbs ups. Don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Like and share the stream. Also, if you are moderated, and you want to drop your own channel link in the chat, feel free to do so. All you have to do is minimize this, go to your channel, hit the 3 dots, hit copy, come back here, paste it in the chat. Copy and paste your link in the chat. I know Wanda has a really good channel, Quentin has a really good channel, Glenn, you should paste your link. And then you just click the link, takes you to their channel, and you can sub away. My neighbor Stipe winning UFC champion again. Yeah, Stipe Miocic. Can never say his name right. Don't correct me in the chat. Q's review says liked and shared. Send more paramedics says anything from the movie Halloween always sells out. Yes, it does. D Meek says just thumbs up. Thank you so much. DTN2 Horror dropped his link. Welcome to Primetime Horror dropped his link. Quentin's reviews dropped his link. I'm going to go to my own video and make sure I got all you guys. DTN2 Horror, I'm already subscribed to you. Welcome to Primetime Horror. I am now subscribed to you. Let's see if I'm subscribed to Quentin. Who's this Q's Reviews guy? Oh, yeah, Quentin. Yeah, I'm subscribed. Londa, I'm subscribed to you. I don't even have to check. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, happy 35th birthday to the Return of the Living Dead. That's awesome. I will give Tarman in tribute. In tribute to the 35th anniversary Return of the Living Dead, there is my Tarman from Monstars and Amok Time. He is an amazing, amazing figure. Cool thing about this, if I can keep him close, the jaw opens and closes. I just leave him with the jaw open. But yeah, that is Tarman from Return of the Living Dead. You got a sleeping zombie in a barrel. The heart is removable, guys. I'll show you the heart up close. There's the heart. It does have a bite out of it somewhere. Right there. And it has a little divot for the heart to sit in. So that is the Tarman. Happy anniversary to Return of the Living Dead. One of the best zombie flicks, in my opinion. So that's his Tarman. And Tarman goes right back to home base. Late Horse Show says, hey, prime time. Late Horse Show says, subbing. Londa Literate is in the house. She's dropping her YouTube channel. Thank you, Londa. Ant says, yes, happy 35th. Welcome to Primetime Horse says, hey, Late Horse Show. Late Horse Show says, Londa subbed. That's amazing. Sub to Londa. Nocturnal Toothbrush says that Tarman is amazing. I love anything Tarman, and Amok Time Monstars figures are just incredible. I also have this Bub in package, which is the same company. Bub. Day of the Dead. So these are from Monstars. You can get them at Amok Time. There's also a Dr. Tongue featured there, which I do not have. But I got Bub. Looking all cool. That took a lot of work. Late Horror Show says, very nice, Phil. Thank you so much. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, send more paramedics. DTN2 Horror says, Amok, I have that figure. Really nice. You're awesome. Quentin's Reviews says, thanks for the sub. The Late Horror Show. Happy face. Londa says, Late Show OMW. Send more paramedics says, thank you, Nocturnal. DTN2 Horse says, Brian. Q's Review says, just sub back. Glenn says, dropping his link. Quentin's Review says, love that he comes with the tape player. Yeah, that is pretty cool. Sinister Syndrome 86 just dropped his link. Make sure to hit it. Go sub to his channel. He puts out some really good videos. And he has an amazing collection, not unlike myself. We got 17 people watching, but we only got 16 thumbs ups. So if you're the 17th person that just hopped in the chat right now, make sure to smash that like button. Get it up to 16 thumbs ups. Don't forget to like and share the stream, guys. Sean Sr. is in the house. He says hello, hello. Make sure to like and share the stream there, Sean. All you gotta do is like and share the stream, man. Just like and share the stream. Oh, I love to stretch in the morning, even though it's what, 11:30. Quentin says, hey, Sean Sr. Happy face. Sean Sr. says, thumbs up, thumbs up. Do some ASMR for you. I hope you guys are really liking my live stream today. We're going to do a little bit of ASMR now, guys. ASMR. We got my trick-or-treat fright rags mask here. And the plastic probably makes a cool noise. Yeah, anyways, I don't really get that ASMR stuff. I don't really get it, but people do it. I see videos, live streams all the time, ASMR, where they're just whispering and it's really quiet. I don't get it. I got this pin sitting here that's been due to go in a trade box for over a year now. From the movie Extra, you have the little boy and you have the alien. It's a double pin back, guys. It's from Forever Midnight. Forevermidnight.store. Go pick yourselves up an alien pin. I don't know. They're probably sold out now. Let's check and see if we can still get an alien pin of the movie Extra. Forever Midnight .store. Now will they have a search? Oh, there is a search. Extra search. Extraterrestrial enamel pin. You can get this pin. You can get this pin right now at Forever Midnight store for $5. $5, guys, gets you that pin. So if you want a kick-ass enamel pin from the movie Extra, wear it on your hat or backpack and get people coming up to you all the time, either saying, "What is that alien pin from?" And you can tell them all about the movie Extra because everyone should need to know about it. Or you will have people coming up to you and saying, "Hey, dude, man, I love your Extra pin. Where'd you get it?" And you can be like, forevermidnight.store for $5. So there you go, Forever Midnight. I promoted your Extra pin. Sean Sr. says, "Hey Q." Q's review says, "LOL Phil." Q's review says, "Love the pin in the film." Glenn says, "When I see those whispering videos, I think somebody's in the other room asleep." Yeah. D Meek says, "Working and lurking." You're awesome, D Meeks. Thanks so much. D Meek says, "Nice." Quentin says, "LOL, D Meeks." So yeah, $5, Forever Midnight store. Just search Extra. Get yourself an enamel pin. Because why not? Why not? $5? Why not? And yeah, I think I'm probably just going to take a quick mental break here. We'll leave you with something really cool, I think. I think you guys will like this. We'll leave you with the Pillar of Souls. So let me know if Pinhead moves. Make sure to everyone drop a super chat. And I'll be back in 3 minutes and 257 seconds. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. All right, let's catch up with the chat. DTN2 says $5 Subway footlong or enamel pin. I'm going with the pin. Good choice, DTN2. Quentin says laughing my freaking ass off. DTN2. Ant says DTN2. I agree. The pin is better. Phil's creepy video says, "Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat." Quentin says LOL. Sinister says LOL. Londa says LOL. Ant says, "The beautiful people. The beautiful people." Phil's Creepy Viz says, "Yeah, it's a nice day here. Sun and cloud and not unbearably hot." Glenn says, "Same here, Phil." Froggy says, "Welcome back. Thank you so much. It's glad to be back. Always nice to be in the Horror Man Cave, hanging out with you guys." Londa says, "I don't mind hot weather." Glenn says, "Killer shirt. Thank you so much." Suspiria, TwistedTeesMerch.com. Go check them out. Viscera is in the house. When did this start? My phone didn't give me a notification. I've been waiting all morning, laughing my ass off. I've been on for 41 minutes. So we're 41 minutes in. I don't know how long I will go today. I do kind of want to get a couple movies in this afternoon, so I don't know, 12:30 maybe. Quentin says, "Hey Viscera." Quentin says, "Love the shirt, Phil." Thank you so much. Suspiria. DTN2 Horror says, "Suspiria, OG or remake? Which do you prefer?" Obviously the original. I do like the remake. Viscera says, "Hey Q." Quentin's mother, aka the Froggy Collector. Froggy says, "Nice t-shirt." Thank you so much. Suspiria. Where are we here? Viscera says, "Hey Q." Nice t-shirt. Londa says, "The voices. LOL." Quentin says, "The original for me." I love the original. I like the remake. I'll leave it at that. DTN2 Horror says, "You're too much, Phil. LOL." No, I'm just enough. Froggy Collector Froggy says, "LOL." I left my vape out in the living room, probably for the best. Probably for the best. We got 17 people watching. We still only have 16 thumbs ups. If you're watching this live stream and you have yet to hit the thumbs up button, all you got to do is pause the live stream, hit the thumbs up button, come back to the live chat. That's all you got to do, guys. You want me to just show off random stuff in the chat, or like random stuff? You want me to just pick stuff off my shelves and show it? Nicotine sucks, Phil. At least you're vaping. Yeah, it's THC, Viscera. Glenn says, "I'll lend my bow to your will, sir." You can count on my steel. You can count on my steel. Oh, never mind then, LMAO. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the good stuff. If you're going to do something, make sure it's worthwhile. I don't get these people just vaping flavors. You know, like, I don't get it. I don't get it. DTN2 Horse says, what is that Myers on the top shelf diagonal to the Jason mask? I will show you in 1 second what that is. Viscera says, I can't use THC anymore. Causes panic attacks these days. Viscera, I feel for you, buddy. I've never, ever, ever had a panic attack. I've heard them explained to me from other people who have had them, and it does not sound like a fun time. This is Rock Candy Elvira. I picked the most random item off the shelf. Elvira from Rock Candy. So I don't know if you guys like Elvira or not. I'm okay with her. I just saw this Rock Candy Elvira in a store one day and was compelled to get it because I thought it looked cute. So a cute little Rock Candy Elvira. Glenn says LOL. Glenn says into the pit with them bloodthirsty sons of war. Into the pit with them bloodthirsty sons of war. Quentin says love that Elvira. Quentin's mom says, oh my god, just love it. Glenn says, welcome back to the land of the living, not pick up a shovel and start digging. Viscera says, I think the size of the boobs aren't correct. I agree with that. Quentin says, LOL, Glenn. All right, so someone was asking about this. And I think you're going to be a little disappointed. Because it is actually my hostel bust. And I got a Captain Kirk, teeny weeny little mini Captain Kirk mask. So I kind of cut the eyes out and did a paint job, painted the hair, which was blonde. So I just painted it brown and turned it into a little Michael Myers mask. You can see it's like, you know what it is. It's a Michael Myers mask that used to be a Captain Kirk mask. And I just put him over the head of the hostel guy for storage, somewhere to put him. But this is the storage bust. Comes with the media book of all 3 hostels, I believe. Anyways, media book, the movie Hostel. Slips in the back here. Solid resin, weighs about 8 pounds. Nice detail. Hostel. Captain Kirk. I think he is back in place now. No? Uh, DTN2 Horse says Texas Chainsaw Myers. Yep. Viscera says that's pretty cool. Actually, Viscera says that's pretty cool. And then Viscera says, correction, pretty. Pretty. That's pretty cool. I gotta glue my deer tongue back on, guys. I'll show you that. I made this here deer tongue out of clay. Molded it with my bare hands, I did. I worked on that tongue all day with that clay. Then I let it dry. And then I painted it. And it's a tongue for deer. And it broke off. It broke off out of the deer's mouth. It done did. You can see where it goes right there. That big wet break. It's like he had to go to the dentist or something, get his tongue removed. He still's got his teeth in there. There's the couple teeth I made. I made that lip. I gotta glue that tongue back in. Like that. So then he looks like the deer from Evil Dead 2 that I'm making. But yeah, cool deer, cool tongue. Gotta glue it back in. And I'll show you guys the next thing off my shelf here. It's the Alien Queen oversized pop. So as you can see, this is a lot bigger than your normal pop. Here's a normal pop box. Here's the Alien Queen. Quite a size difference, if you ask me. I got this in a trade box from Jason Churchill Horror. It is the Alien Queen pop. I don't know if these are vaulted yet or not. You can probably still pick this one up. But pretty cool figure. He has a spot on the shelf. Viscera says you need to do a t-shirt showcase, Phil, if you haven't already done one. Viscera, I have done one on my channel. At the time I did that video, I believe I had 31 t-shirts, and now I think I'm up over 100. So yeah, I probably do need to do a new t-shirt video, but for now you can check the old one where I showcase, like, I think it's 31, 35. How hard is it to find that video? And what is it called? Let's find out together. Phil's Creepy T-shirt. It's called 30 T-shirts, and it's T, comma, shirts, or no, T dash shirts. 30, 30, space, capital T, dash, capital S, HIRTS. Phil's Creepy 30 T-shirts. You will find that video. It would probably even come up if you just typed in Phil's Creepy 30. So there you go, Viscera. You can check that out. I will probably at some point do another t-shirt show-off video. They are very hard to do. T-shirts, when you have a lot of them, are very heavy, and I have to get them all out of my closet into a couple piles, probably 3 piles now. And it's a hard video to do, but I will try and get to it at some point. But hopefully that 30 t-shirt video will hold you over. Londa says, Quentin says, when it's done, will you put some kind of motion sensor to make the deer head laugh? Probably not. DTN2 Horse says, you sound scarily like some people in my neck of the woods. Well, thank you so much. Quentin says, absolutely love that Alien Queen. Viscera says, I absolutely love shirts. So do I, Viscera. Quentin says, t-shirt live streams, LOL. Probably not. Viscera says, I'll check it out, man. Viscera says, ooh, you can do it, man. Deefy, all the way from Germany, joining us in the live stream. Thank you so much, Deefy. You're always appreciated. Everyone make sure to go say hi to Deefy. He says, hello, Phil. And Deefy and anyone who hasn't already dropped their YouTube link in the description, in the chat, I mean, feel free to drop your link. All you have to do is minimize me, go over to your channel, 3 little dots, copy the channel, come back to the chat and post it. Quentin says, hi, you Deefy. Nocturnal Toothbrush says, another warm day here in Newfoundland. Do you say Newfoundland, or 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 do you say Newfoundland? How do you say it? Third one, I don't know what I just did. God damn it. Newfoundland. Newfoundland. Is it Newfoundland? Newfoundland? Quentin, you and me both, buddy. You and me both. All right, now what should I grab? Oh, I'll show you this guy. Now, someone might know in the chat what these guys are called in Men in Black. But I love this little thing. It's like a bobblehead, but the spring is very taut and it bobbles really good. It's from Men in Black 3, but these guys are featured in all 3 movies. They work in that office building that's very got a low ceiling. So what are these guys called? I forget. And this came with a Men in Black 3 Blu-ray. And she is dusty. Definitely need to dust this room, but that is a 3-day chore usually. So I'm just putting it off and putting it off. A little more ASMR for you guys. So love that little guy. The worms, yeah. Deefy says in Germany it is hot, hot, hot. Viscera says, Phil, come on, man, LMAO. Quentin says the worms. Viscera says they're worms. Nocturnal Toothbrush says Jimmy Kimmel is the mayor of one of the town here named Dildo. Okay. Sean Sr. says the worms. The Q's Reviews says love it, Phil. Love these guys. Froggy Collector Froggy, aka Q's mom, says love it. Leo Billotto says you should go to Spirit Halloween and do a haul on it. I am planning on it. I'm planning on going when the store in my city opens on the 24th. It opens at 10 o'clock on the 24th. I will be there at 9, an hour early to be one of the first in line. If it's not too busy, I will try and shoot some footage inside. Glenn says, those are cool. I didn't even know they had those. Yeah, it came in a collector set. I believe for Men in Black 3. I will check Amazon now. MIB 3 Limited. So there's 2 used on my Amazon, and one's $29.99 used, and the other's $149.99 used. let's just type it into Google. MIB Blue Limited. Amazon. So that's the same one. Amazon.com. Here you go. Okay, that didn't get me anywhere. There's also a Men in Black 1, 2, 3 Trilogy Limited Deluxe Edition Blu-ray Ultimate Hero Pack Plus figure. And it comes with a figure of the pug dog, which looks pretty cool, I don't know. Looks like they might be sold out. Leo Bellotto, you should do a room tour 2020. I am planning on it. Leo, it is coming up very, very soon, sooner than you all expect. Frank the dog, awesome. Yep, Frank the dog comes with a Frank the dog figure. I probably didn't need that worm, and I probably don't need a Frank the dog figure, so I will leave the Frank the dog figure on Amazon. Please show all your horror figures overview. I'm going to do a room tour, DFE. I was going to do it today, but decided to go live. I have to clean up a little bit more in the horror man cave before I can just do a room tour. But I will show off some other cool stuff. What should I show off next, guys? I'll show off my Leatherface NECA statue. It's Leatherface. It's a statue. It's got a cool base with a skull and some bones and an extra face. Some spinal columns. This is from NECA. You can still find these going up for sale for about $50. I have 27 of 1,500. So you just wanna, if you want one of these, just search on Google for Leatherface bust NECA. And that's what you will get. This is my all-time favorite head sculpt of Leatherface on any figure or anything. They did fantastic work on that head sculpt. In my opinion, it looks just like he did in the movie. Very, very nice. NECA Leatherface bust. Pick one up while you still can. Made in China, 27 out of 1,500. And what year did this come out? MMVI. I believe that's 2006. Came out in 2006, 14 years old, guys. Leatherface NECA bust statue. Probably weighs a good 2 pounds. You okay, Bubba? Did you get her? Look what your brother did to the door. Deefy says, do you want to rearrange? No, not really. I'm happy with the way it is right now. I don't need to rearrange. I got to clean up a few things and kind of organize a little bit, but got to get rid of the tower fan. I don't need a big tower fan in here when I'm doing a room tour video. Clean off the bed, clean up this area that I do other things with. Viscera says, I really wish you'd do some movie reviews. I think they would be good. Thank you so much, Viscera. I will take that into advisement. Sean Sr. says that's very cool. D-Meek says very nice. Quentin says love NECA. Lee Bellato says show us some Jason stuff. Okay. Quentin's review says, what's your favorite TCM? Mine is the original, but do like the others as well. I'm the same way, Quentin. I like the original. My second is part 2. My third is part 3. My fourth is part 4. Then it's the remake. Then it's the beginning. Then it's 3D. Then it's the last is that Leatherface that came out just a year or two ago. I thought that was horrible. Quentin's mom says, wow, very cool bust. Glenn says, Bubba's got a girlfriend. 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 Viscera says, seriously, man, do the movie reviews. Quentin says, I agree, Viscera. Movie reviews from Phil. I think that would be a blast. Viscera says, I think it would highlight your channel. See, the thing about movie reviews that I find is I'd want to wait until I'd get the Blu-ray, and by the time I usually get Blu-rays, hundreds of people have already reviewed the movie on YouTube. But I don't know. Sometimes I kind of give a little review of the movies when I show off my recent Blu-ray hauls. Quentin says, LOL, Glenn. Yeah, Bubba does got a girlfriend. You want some Jason stuff, do you? I'll show off my favorite piece in my collection, which I pretty much have been showing off every live stream, because somebody will say, what's your favorite piece in your collection? It is this Jason on the bed, looking at a teddy bear. His machete's through Freddy's hat. In bed, there's Freddy's claw. It does say Jason on the headboard. And Jason's just sitting there looking at his teddy. This came from a deleted dream sequence that was not in the theatrical cut of the movie. And this is only limited to 350 worldwide. I have 124. I believe this also came out in 2006. Let me double check that. 2009. I've seen this sell for over $2,000 on eBay, which is crazy. Usually sells for between 300 to 500 right now. But I mean, if somebody wants it bad enough, they're going to pay whatever. Great detail in that piece. Love, love, love that. Who cares, Phil? We just want to know your opinion. Okay. Then we have the Jason from Jason Lives. And this one is the one with the fence post in his hand. And it is limited to 500. I have number 443. And I also have the regular version of this. I will show off the differences between the two. So this limited edition number 500, I have 443. You can see that he's coming up from behind his grave, and he does have the fence post in his hand. And also his mask comes off and is removable. So those are the two big differences, right? The mask comes off and he's got the fence post and it's limited to 500. And then the regular one, he has the paintballer's arm in his hand and not the fence post. And his mask is not removable. It's carved into the figure. It's part of the statue. So no removable mask on this one, but he's got the paintballer's arm, and this was limited to 1,500. And I have 209. These are gentle giants, guys. Love how it has the movie title on the gravestone. Friday the 13th, Part 6, Jason Lives. My favorite Friday the 13th movie. Quentin says, Phil's creepy movie reviews. Sean Sr. says, awesome. Viscera says, this please. Quentin says, wow, love the detail. Quentin says, LOL, he is holding an arm. Viscera says, I know reviewing entire movies takes a lot of time and effort, but I think you'd be good at it, man. Thank you, Viscera. I appreciate your comments. Quentin says, same, awesome tombstone. Glenn says, show us that Freddy, Phil. It's so dark. Yeah, my creepy frickin' Freddy. He's waiting for his children. You're all my children now. Got the dolls around his chair there with some pieces strewn about, and he's just saying shh. And he's got a little burnt doll in his lap. She's just sitting there with her foot up on his lap there. And this one is limited to 1,500, and I have 175. 1,500 of these guys. The Freddy in the chair, he's a fair size, probably weighs a good 3-4 pounds. Made of resin. Very got weight to it. Do you want to buy some of my Girl Guide cookies? I'll take 2 boxes. Thanks for the idea, Glenn. Always fun to show off Creepy Freddy in the chair. Quentin loves the Freddy. So do I. What other Jason? Here's something I don't show off. Look at this guy. This is Jason Voorhees, and it really looks like this is from part Jason Goes to Hell, the Final Friday. He's got that bulbous looking head. I think these were called headliners. So it's like they all had an oversized head. But yeah, he's nasty looking. Nice eye detail in his one eye anyway. It's got some damage. Horror Headliners XL, I believe they are. I'll show these other 2 off while I'm at it. Here is the Michael Myers. The Michael Myers Horror Headliners XL. He has a base. It says Michael Myers. There is his clothes. They're blue with kind of a dirty wash. He has a knife in his hand. It's bloody. And his mask with some eyes and the hair. So that's Michael Myers, Horror Headliners. Horror Headliners. Last but not least, we have Leatherface. He has on someone else's face. You can see his own eyes. He has hair. His clothes are all splattered with the blood. He has a white chainsaw that's turned pink with blood. His base says Leatherface. It is Leatherface. So there you go, guys. Horror Headliners XL. Freddy, Jason, Michael, and Leatherface. There you go. I think I do have a Freddy, but he is on a shelf I can't get to right now. So we'll just leave him be. I'll catch up in the chat. Sinister Syndrome says fire, 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 fire. Q's Review says very awesome detail. Everything spicy. Welcome to my live stream. You are now modded Everything Spicy. If you would like to share your channel in the chat, feel free to drop your channel link. It's always good to see you two here. Everything Spicy does live streams. They are awesome. And they eat everything spicy. True story. Glenn says, duty calls, I shall return. Devil sign. Take care, Glenn. Quentin's mom says, do you have a Toys R Us store near you? If so, you'll have every shop there for your horror collection. We used to have Toys R Us, and then they all closed here. And yeah, so we don't have Toys R Us here anymore. Hopefully they will reopen one day. Everything Spicy dropped their link. Make sure to go sub to their channel. Space Whale is here. No, they didn't. They didn't close. They didn't close. Toys R Us didn't close. So yes, we still have Toys R Us, and yes, I go there sometimes and buy stuff. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate that information. And no, you're not acting like a smartass. I actually appreciate you telling me they're all still open. Now I can go one day. Quentin just subbed Spicy. Thank you so much, Quentin, for supporting Everything Spicy. Make sure to jump on one of their live streams when they are live one night. They are a bunch of awesome, awesome people. Awesome, awesome, awesome people. I'm going to have one more quick break. I will leave you with a Jason. Because someone said, Jason, show off your Jasons. I will show off a Jason right now. That is the Mezco Jason with glow-in-the-dark mask. Check him out, boys. Check him out. I'll be back in 3 minutes and 256 seconds. So stay tuned. I will return. Talk amongst yourself in the chat. You might even see me join the chat at some point. So make sure to keep subbing back and forth to everyone. And yeah, 3 minutes and 247 seconds. Where's my light? I'm gonna try and show you guys this guy glowing in the dark. He glows in the dark. He does glow for quite a long time. Whatever glow powder they used in the mask does make him glow quite well. I can't really tell when I set him there, but if I hold him out here in the dark, you can still tell that that is glowing, or over here in the dark. Sorry about that, guys. Just having a little fun with my Jason here. Nothing really to see. The face sculpt on this is really good too. If I take his mask off here, really cool take on Jason. His one ear is all screwed up. He's got a screwed up ear. I was like, why is it so dark in here? Here's another cool Jason. This is the Defo reel. The Defo reel Jason, I believe. This is the exclusive. It did come with the metallic bear trap and chain. Both made of metal. Bear trap is very, very sharp. It does open and close. We will leave it closed for now. But yeah, this guy's cool. Nothing's really removable. His axe is attached to his hand, and so is the machete. Just the mask is removable, and he's got an ugly mug as well. He is a pretty screwed up looking Jason. You can see the detail in his teeth there. Got a severe overbite, it seems like. Both his eyes are kind of glossed over white. Looks like he needs some corrective lenses or maybe a cataract or two removed. With the head sculpt, he's missing quite a bit of hair. He does have a receding hairline. He might want to join the hair club for men or something to that effect. And he does have kind of a pot belly. Looks like he's been kind of drinking a few too many backwoods beers. Really good detail in the mask itself. Feels like it's made of like a rubber or a silicone type texture, just black on the inside, guys. His mask does go on pretty snugly, and that is the Defo Real Jason Voorhees. Very light, weighs nothing, very expensive, about 80 bucks. Especially if you get the exclusive with the Bear Trap. We will reopen the Bear Trap now because I do like it displayed open on the shelf. The Bear Trap is open. Quentin says figured it might be too far up. Space Whale says Froggy just subbed. That's awesome. Viscera says, I have no idea what's going on right now. It's just as crap storm of messages. Froggy Collector Froggy says, thank you very much for subbing to my channel. Sean Sr. says, yes, Phil. Quentin says, Space Whale, drop your link and I'll sub back, my friend. Quentin's review says, like the dead eyes. Froggy's Collector Froggy, detail of face, amazing. Amazing, amazing detail in the face. Detail of face, amazing. Detail of face, amazing. Detail of face, amazing. Detail of Fossey, amazing. Here's the next item I'm picking off the shelf. It's Q-Fig of Freddy Krueger. He's in the clouds. Is it clouds? Is it dreams? Is it the dream world? What is he in? Let me know in the chat. What do you think it is? Is he escaping from the dream world? Is he up in the clouds? He is a Freddy Q-Fig. Nice green line around the base. Says Q-Fig, Nightmare on Elm Street, yada yada. Little Q-Fig there. Freddy Krueger in the dreams or the clouds. What's he in? Let me know in the chat. Viscera is still lurking. Don't worry. Phew! I was worried there for a second. Thought Viscera left. I'm glad I don't have to worry any longer. Now Viscera's back. Quentin says, really love that piece. It looks like he is popping up out of smoke. Ooh, could be smoke. Good thinking, Hugh. It could be smoke. Let's get your take on these guys. I'd love to know what y'all think. These are the Japanese Hirotima Choji Kabuto figures. So female versions of horror figures. The thing I like about this is it's a real nylon stocking. Like, that's not painted on. If you can see it here, if you can see this move at the back. Like, it's a real nylon stocking they put on her leg. So really nice detail on that. But what do you guys think? Should they release female versions of the horror characters like this? Or should they stop with this line? Because a lot of people are like, why is there a hot chick acting like Freddy? I don't get it. I bought these. They were really cheap from China. They are knockoffs of the originals, but still really, really good. What do y'all think? Do you think they should stop making them, or do you think they're pretty cool? There's Jason, or female Jason, wearing the mask on her head. Good detail in the hair there and the mask. She did, it looks like a cat, her pet cat got to her, and she's been working out. Look at those six-pack abs. You have the belt coming off. Green base on her, female Jason. Just standing there, kind of anime style. I do like how the coat is going up at the back. It's all one form plastic. The coat is not movable. It is fixed in that position. You see your bum there. I also have the Bloody Ash female from Hot Topic. It's the Hot Topic exclusive. It was out on the shelf for a while, and I put it back in the box. Quentin says they're interesting. Viscera says, I don't take the Japanese stuff seriously. LMFAO. Quentin says, the leg stocking reminds me of the lamp from Christmas Story. LOL. I agree with that. Quentin says they should stop. Viscera says it's more of a like or don't like situation when it comes to the Japanese stuff. Yeah, I hear that. I heard that. What can I show off now, guys? Show off my ghoulie in the toilet. It's a toilet. It's a ghoulie. It's a ghoulie in a toilet. There's the toilet. It's a dirty toilet. It's a broken toilet. It's really dirty. The ghoulie can go in the toilet, or the ghoulie can creep behind the toilet. Can he creep behind the toilet? No, he doesn't. He doesn't creep behind the toilet. Oh, he just sits like that. Anyways, Ghoulie in the toilet. You guys get it. It's from the movie Ghoulies. It's a ghoulie. It's a little toilet. It has tiles painted on. That is the bottom. That is the ghoulie. It's a ghoulie in the toilet. Leo Bellotto. What's that movie about I never seen? Ghoulies is about a satanic ritual that brings through into our universe little demonic monsters, I guess you'd call them. Kind of like a Gremlins ripoff. Quentin says, love that you can place him around. Yes, I do too. Viscera says, can you close in on that neon light you have behind you? I have always been curious about that. I can't really close in on it. But what it is when you buy it from Spencer's, it's blank. It's just a blank see-through plexiglass, but it comes with an ultraviolet pen. And so you can draw whatever you want on the plexiglass, and then when the light goes on, it lights up whatever you've drawn. So if you go way back, it used to be that I drew Freddy's claw going through, and it said A Nightmare on Elm Street. If you go way back to those videos, and then I finally erased it. It's a dry erase marker, so you just wipe off the plexiglass, and all the marker comes off. And then I reused the ultraviolet marker and just made a Jason mask, and says Friday the 13th under it. Maybe I can take a picture and show the picture. I don't know how good this is going to work, guys, but that's what I drew. That's the light. I drew a Jason mask with a machete behind him, dripping with blood, and underneath I put Friday the 13th. There you go. Ah, it looks good. Can you pick stuff out of your collection and say the price for it so we get an idea? Maybe. Psycho Sub says, hey there, man. Welcome, Psycho Seb, to my live stream. Sorry, Psycho Seb. I appreciate your presence in my live stream today, guys. Leo Bellato, you too as well, man. Thanks for participating. Viscera says that's awesome. Viscera says looks good to me. Q's Reviews says that's freaking awesome. Corn Rainbow says, amazing creation, my friend. Heart. Sean Sr. says that's cool. K&L Collectibles says, what's up, Phil? How's it going? I am good. I hope you are too. And you are now modded. Densmar Vasquez, thumbs up done. Thank you so much, Densmar. I appreciate you being in the chat with me here today, spending a bit of your time hanging out with myself and the other people in the chat. In 12 minutes, it's the 2-hour mark. I said I was leaving at 12:30. It's now 12:46, but I am not going anywhere quite yet. We will go the whole 2 hours today. Leo says, how many masks do you have? I have a demon's mask. I have a better demon's mask. I have this is the Tom Cruise vampire movie Interview with a Vampire. No, it's not. It's Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is Bram Stoker's Dracula mask. I got this from Uncaped Crusaders, Craig. So I have that mask. I have Billy the Puppet mask here. I have actually two of these. They're different. Time to play a game. Billy the Puppet mask. And most of my other masks are just kind of Halloween masks. Sheepy masks. My most expensive mask is the Demon's mask right there, hanging on the wall. Came from the UK. It was about $100, I think. Yeah, I think my other Billy mask is in this closet, if I'm not mistaken. No, I'm mistaken. Oh, maybe it's under here. I've fallen and I can't get up. It was not under there. It's got to be somewhere. Leo says, do you have any retro cloth figures? I want to get all the Friday the 13th, especially the ones with Pamela Voorhees and Baby Jason, but they go for a lot of money. Retro cloth isn't my thing. I have the Fog and Reanimator. Yeah, the Fog and Reanimator. I have the 2-pack They Live set. I believe they're classified as retro cloth. Yeah, not a big retro cloth guy. I'd rather do Ultimate NECAs. Yeah. Froggy Collector Froggy, aka Quentin's mom, says, it's creepy, but very cool. Want to play a game? Quentin says, I would love to get the 8-bit Jason NECA figure. He glows in the dark. That's cool. Do you know anyone that has the Pamela Voorhees one with the baby Jason? If you do, let me know, because I'm really interested in buying one for a good price. I do know people who have that piece. I don't know if they're willing to sell it. The Horror Toy Box, I believe he is on Instagram. He is good at acquiring pieces. Yes, the horror toy box, all one word on Instagram. He might have one for sale because he sometimes does. The horror toy box on Instagram. Psycho Seb says, yeah, I only have Retro Cloth Sam. Otherwise, Ultimates are much better. I do still probably need to get the Retro Cloth Sam. They do always have it at my store. I just never buy it because I'm not into retro cloths. But whenever I'm there, I always say, oh yeah, I need to grab that at some point just because it is Sam. Some things I'll make an exception for with the retro cloths, Sam being one of them. The fog figure I picked up because there's no fog stuff out there, so I needed something the fog. So when that came out, I picked him up. And of course, our good friend Herbert West from Reanimator. Retrocloth Herbert West. This is one of the reasons I don't like them, because of the material, the clothing. It always looks like a Barbie doll to me. And I don't play with Barbie dolls. I don't play with my Retrocloths, but I will play with my Ultimates, if that makes sense. He has the reagent in one hand, a syringe of the reagent in the other, a nice pocket protector with some pencils. And the face sculpt on this, I have to give them credit. Perfect, perfect face sculpt. Looks exactly like Herbert West from the movie. He does have the scratch on his cheek there. But really, really nice quality in this Retrocloth figure. I just hate that it's Retrocloth. Even the pants, I hate the feel of the pants. He also comes with a severed head of the Doctor. And the bloody pan for the head to rest in. He also comes with another knife. And a shovel. And last but not least, he comes with the dead cat. Or is it dead? It is undead. It is the undead cat. Froggy Collector Froggy, aka Quentin's mom, says, be right back. Quentin says, still cool figure, love Jeffrey Combs. Jeffrey Combs is amazing. I have a painting of Jeffrey Combs right on my wall. I have to vacuum today. I need to vacuum. So that will be happening, the vacuuming. The vacuuming needs to happen. Froggy Collector Froggy, aka Quentin's mom, says she's back. I'm glad to have you back, Quentin's mom. Do you collect frogs or froggies? I think maybe you said you did collect little frog figures. If not, where did your channel name come from? Please let us know in the chat, Froggy Collector Froggy. Where does Froggy Collector Froggy stem from? I'm sure other people in the chat would love to know as well. Excusez-moi. I'll show you some of these collector cards. Here's the Soulless Pumpkin Killer Bank card in a protective, in a protective sleeve. Retro Butchovision. Here's a Rob Zombie Michael Simpson. So that is Michael Simpson, the Rob Zombie variant. Here's Michael Simpson normal variant. Here's a duplicate Michael Simpson normal variant. And then there is a Captain Howdy card. Here's my Butchovision Soulless Pumpkin Killer Bank. So it is Homer Simpson as Michael Myers, the Soulless Pumpkin Killer. It is a bank. The slot is right there to put your coin. The bottom has the little turny thingy to get your coins out. Very well made. This is from Butchovision. He does sign a lot of his products, so I do have Butch X's signature on this, which is kick-ass. So that is Homer Simpson as Michael Myers, the Soulless Pumpkin Killer Bank. Love that tongue. Everything about this I love. Love, love, love. And since I talked about Michael Simpson, I will show you some Michael Simpsons and a bonus figure. Here is the Rob Zombie version of Homer Simpson as Michael Myers, aka Michael Simpson. As you can see, the mask is the Rob Zombie version, all cracked and old looking. He has a bloody knife. He has feet. He is Homer Simpson as Michael Myers. Next, you have Michael Simpson, the regular edition. So as you can see, the mask is new and fresh, like in the 78 version. And he does have the blue overalls on, and his knife is also clean. Another difference. But these are cool. These are from Butchovision. I don't know if any of these are still available. They might be. You might be able to grab a regular. If not, here is a forget what this one was called, like a killer pumpkin, something something soulless pumpkin killer, yada yada. But once again, it's kind of Homer Simpson as Michael Myers, but his stomach is a hollowed out jack-o'-lantern. And this is hollow and it's made of wood. So I don't know how they made this, but it is impressive. It is a piece of wood. The only thing on it that is not wood is the hair. And I don't know if this will show up on camera, but yeah, it's not really going to show, but inside the pumpkin is hollow. Oh, you can kind of see it there. So inside the pumpkin is all hollowed out. So I have no idea how that was made. It blows my mind. A Chunk of Wood, Hollowed Out Pumpkin, Homer Simpson, Sea Viscera, and last but not least, we have, what's his name? Barney, the drunk guy at the bar. This one's called the Drunk Face Killer. So it's Barney from The Simpsons as Leatherface. He does have a tattoo on his arm. It says R.I.P. Gunner, in reference to, of course, the late great Gunnar Hansen. He has a big foamy beer in one hand and a chainsaw in the other. And on his face, you can tell it's Barney underneath, but he is wearing someone else's face, aka Leatherface. So that is the drunk face killer. I believe it's drunk face killer. So check out Butchovision, all one word. Google it. It's www.butchovision.com, or you can just hit the Google. And then once you're there, just hit the toys section. I believe these are classified on his site as being toys. I do have one more that he actually sent me this one free in one order. So I got the free, I still have to glue that knife in. And I'll kill the lights for this one, guys. Yeah, he included a free glow-in-the-dark variant. I don't know if these are still available on the site. That light is very bright. Frick. I blinded myself, guys. I'm seeing spots. But there you go. He glows crazy glow. He is Michael Simpson, glow-in-the-dark version, received from Butchovision for free in a box. You can't really see the details on camera, but I can see the details. He glows pretty good. So yeah, that is my free glow-in-the-dark Michael Simpson. And he just stays over here on Jason's dock. He stands on the dock protecting it from trouble. Because you know in this world, most trouble happens on a dock. Here we go. Desmar Vasquez, you are now modded. Please be respectful in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Leo, I'm modding you as well. You're now modded. Please be respectful in the chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No deleting anyone. Where are we here? Thanks, Phil. Appreciate the comment on our milestone. You're very welcome. Viscera, don't you dare leave on my Phil. You've made my morning. Desmar Vasquez says, where are you from? I am from Canada. Viscera says, me. Densmar Vasquez says, oh my god, so scary. D Meeks says, still here, just been busy. Glad you're here, D Meeks. Psycho Seb says, I have crossed oceans of time to find you. Damn, I need to watch it again. Quentin's review says, hey, it's Peach Fuzz from Creep, lol. You may look like a big bad wolf, but you're as friendly as a rabbit, lol. Quentin says, cool Billy mask. K&L Collectibles says, awesome love saw. Leo Belotto, do you have any retro cloth figures? Yeah, I'm way too far up. Be right back. Quentin says, I will be helping set up her channel one of these days. She has a huge collection of frog figures. You could do a show off of each frog figure, make it its own video, and then you'd have 50 videos. So that's like a month and a half stretched out to a couple days between each video. You have like a year's worth of content just showing your froggy collection. If you showed one at a time in a video, that'd be awesome. I'd watch all of them. Horror with Sir Sturdy. Phil, how is it going, man? It's going good, man. I don't know why you're shouting at me. Quit your shouting, Sturdy. Froggy Collector Froggy says, my nickname is Froggy. Viscera says, I have to leave, unfortunately. Have a good one. See you later, Viscera. Psycho Seb says, Michael Simpson. Happy face. They're awesome. Q's Reviews says, like your Instagram video of one of those figures moving. Yeah. Thank you so much, Quentin. Sean Sr. says they are awesome. Thumbs up, thumbs ups. Quentin says take care, Viscera. Quentin says should have been Mo's face he is wearing. Yeah, that would have been good. Horror with Sir Sturdy says awesome stuff as usual. Quentin says, holy, does it ever glow? Sturdy says, keep it up, man. Thank you so much, Sturdy, for dropping by. I appreciate your presence. Quentin says, LOL, she has way more than 50, more like 100 plus. Dang. Couple years worth of frog content on the new frog channel coming up. Gotta watch all them froggy videos. And, yeah. I'm watching the frog videos. All right, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go vacuum, tidy up a bit, and watch a movie. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you taking the time out of your day to spend it with me. You guys are awesome. You guys are the reason I do this. And without you, I would just be, I'd probably have already vacuumed and probably already watched a movie or two. But you guys are worth it. Psycho Sub says, take care, man. Stay safe and keep it. Horror, it's always horror. It runs through my veins. Psycho Sub, I eat, breathe, live, and die horror. But yeah, if you love great horror content and you haven't subbed to my channel, hit the red sub button. I would appreciate it greatly if you did that. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified every time I go live or drop a new video. If you liked this video and you made it to the end, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. And Quentin says, no problem, brother. Glad to be here for the whole thing. Quentin, you're awesome. You are good at supporting, and I appreciate you greatly. You know I do. Sean Sr. says, take care, everyone. Everyone's saying bye to everyone else. It was a fun waste of 2 hours today. 2 hours and 13 minutes. 2 hours and 14 minutes. Quentin says, this was fun. Take care, all. Happy face. So yeah, it was a fun one, guys. Showed off some stuff, had some nice convos, got some great ideas for some new horror content. Make sure to stay tuned to my channel because coming up really, really soon is the Horror Room 2020 room tour. It's going to be an awesome video. I'm going to show off everything in my collection. So make sure to tune in when I drop that video. Froggy says bye, Phil. Have a great day. Stay safe. Bye, everyone. You guys are awesome. It's been fun. That's my time. Thanks for yours. Have a great one today, guys. Peace!